Have you ever wondered why two people can start in the exact same place, yet end up living completely different lives? It's easy to assume that luck is the reason, or talent, or having the right connections. But sometimes the biggest difference comes down to one simple decision, made over and over again. There's an old story about two tiny seeds lying side by side in the same patch of soil. Both seeds received the same sunlight, the same rain, the same rich earth beneath them. At first, they looked exactly alike, but deep underground, they were making very different choices. The first seed whispered to itself, "I'm afraid. What if I grow and something hurts me? What if the wind is too strong? What if no one notices my flowers? Maybe it's safer to stay where I am." So it remained buried in the ground. Day after day, week after week, it refused to grow. The second seed was afraid too, but it told itself something different. Yes, the wind might bend me. Storms may come. Some days will be difficult, but I wasn't created to stay hidden forever. So it pushed one tiny root into the soil. Then another. A small green shoot slowly reached toward the light. At first, nothing remarkable happened. No one stopped to admire it. No one celebrated its progress. To everyone passing by, it looked like an ordinary little sprout. But every single day, it grew just a little stronger. Its roots reached a little deeper. Its stem became a little taller. Its leaves became a little wider. Months passed, then years. The little sprout eventually became a strong tree. Children played beneath its branches. Birds built nests among its leaves. Travelers rested in its shade on hot summer afternoons. The tree had become something that blessed the lives of others. Meanwhile, the first seed was still hiding beneath the ground. It had protected itself from every possible risk, but it had also protected itself from every opportunity to grow. One day, a hungry bird searching for food scratched the soil. Within seconds, the seed that had never dared to grow was gone. The story isn't really about seeds, it's about us. Every one of us has dreams we've postponed, conversations we've avoided, skills we've wanted to learn, chances we've talked ourselves out of taking. Not because we weren't capable, but because we were waiting for the perfect moment. Here's the truth. Perfect moments rarely arrive. Most successful people didn't begin because they felt fearless. They began while feeling uncertain. They simply decided that progress was more important than perfection. Think about learning something new. The first attempt usually feels awkward. The second is only slightly better. The 10th still isn't impressive. But by the 100th attempt, people often call it talent. What they don't see are the quiet days in between. Growth almost always happens where nobody is watching. The same is true for kindness. One thoughtful message, one sincere apology, one encouraging conversation. None of these seem life-changing in the moment, yet over time, they build trust that becomes stronger than words alone. Life has a funny way of rewarding consistency, not immediately, not dramatically, but faithfully. A single drop of water seems powerless, yet over many years, it can shape solid stone. Small actions repeated over time often accomplish what giant efforts never could. That's why today's choices matter so much. Not because today is extraordinary, but because today becomes tomorrow. The habits you practice become the person you become. The words you speak become the reputation you carry. The way you treat others often becomes the way the world remembers you. None of us can rewrite yesterday. Every mistake, every missed opportunity, every regret belongs to the past. But every sunrise quietly offers something priceless. Another chance, another decision, another beginning. You don't need to change your entire life before the day ends. You only need to take one small step in the right direction. Read one page, Take one walk, make one phone call, offer one kind word, learn one new skill. Tiny steps may not look impressive today, but years from now, you'll discover they were never tiny at all. They were the foundation of everything that followed. So ask yourself this: if your future could thank you for one decision you make today, what would that decision be? Perhaps the life you've been hoping for doesn't begin with a giant leap. Perhaps it begins with one courageous step. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. If this story encouraged you, I hope you'll carry its lesson into your own life. And I'd love to hear from you. What is one small step you're going to take this week that your future self will thank you for? Share your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more timeless life lessons designed to inspire, encourage, and remind us that the smallest choices often create the biggest changes. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to others, and never underestimate the power of one small step